What's going on, fellas? It's your main man back on the scene with another video. Let's check this nonsense out here. This is straight BS. Biden raises costs for home buyers with good credit to help risky borrowers. So basically, they're going to punish you for managing your money right. That's what this is. Home buyers with good credit scores will soon be facing higher mortgage fees as the Biden administration seeks to close the racial homeownership gap and get more first-time and low-income buyers through the door. A new federal rule could raise the monthly mortgage payments of buyers with good credit scores by over $60 a month, while riskier borrowers will get a more favorable terms because of their fees will be reduced. This is bullshit. Why should a person who does things right pay a higher fee than the person who does things wrong? So if you have a low credit score, it's your fault. Bottom line. So I'm going to skim through this. Now here. Only about 25% of home buyers in federal housing administration loans are people of color, according to the White House. Black and Hispanic people on average have fewer savings to use as a down payment on a home, tend to have lower credit scores, according to David Stevens, former CEO of the Mortgage Bankers Association and a former FHA commissioner during the Obama administration. The current policy is being rolled out by the FHFA. There you go. The average credit score in white communities was 727 in 2021 compared to 667 in Hispanic communities and 627 in the community, according to data analyzed by FinMasters, a personal finance blog. The effort to get more low-income Americans and Americans of color into home ownership is essentially being subsidized by borrowers who have better credit scores and can contribute more to their down payment. Michael Borodensky, a vice president at Caliber Home Loans, told Newsweek. See, this is dumb. Now, if you go through this, and I have been through this, there is nothing in here that suggests that they're going to teach people basic financial literacy, which is what they really need. They don't need this. This does not help them. Because if they have bad money habits, they're just going to continue with it. So what should happen is that if you have a low credit score and you're applying for a loan, you should have to go through a financial literacy course before you can get the loan. To teach people how to manage money properly so that they won't lose the home later on. And they should have to get their credit score up. I fought to get mine up. I had gotten into trouble with credit and I worked 2 jobs to pull myself out of that. I had my regular job and I did a lot of Uber when Uber paid decent money. And I pulled myself out of that situation. I learned the money game. That's when I started. That's when I began to learn the money game. This is why I stress, learn the money game. That's what the problem is here. They don't know any better. It's a cultural issue. People, this is not helping. To me, this is just straight racist because it's like you're telling them they're incapable of learning the money game or basic financial literacy, whichever terminology suits you the best, because that's what they need. They need to learn how to manage money, how to use credit properly. Just giving them a handout and penalizing people who did it right, because to me, this is unfair. I worked hard to get my credit score up, and they should have to do the same thing. That's what the problem is. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm not going to long stroke it. This is BS to me. And just downright racist. if you want to get technical about it. Because you're not helping the people you claim to be helping. This is just an empty symbolic gesture. Do me a favor, guys. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Crash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you fellas in the next video.